good morning, guys. So, I thought we'd do things a little bit differently today. I gotta do a lot of running around. Today is gonna be just a day of me getting things done, and I decided to take you along. So today is a regular day in my life. I'll take you from pretty much start to finish. It's 8:30 a.m. I'm just leaving the house. I just walked my two kids. I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old to school. Now I'm driving to the shop. It's about 30 minutes away from my house, so I do quite a bit of driving just with that. And it's Wednesday. I picked up a car on Monday, and then I was home all day yesterday with the family. So I gotta unload that car and go do some more stuff. But I will show you that car when we get there. I think most of you guys will be pretty interested in it, and during the next thing I'll tell you my plans with it. All right, I'm at the shop. It's about 9 o'clock, and here's what I picked up. It's an 88 E30 325, and it's in a lot of pieces. So this is a friend of mine's, Cody's. This was his first car. He had an opportunity to buy back another car of his, so he sold me this and actually an E36 that you'll see later in this video too that I'm working on. It's completely stripped. There's no engine in there, no trans, but it was a manual car. Actually, the engine's right there, and bumpers and all kinds of other stuff. Plans with this car, I'm thinking full restoration and then 24 valve swap. So what I mean by that is we redo the interior, we redo all the paint. The only real rust on the car is this thing. It had these like chrome like stick-on things over the doors, and it rusted under that one. It might be savable, but it's not like a coupe door is that hard to find. It's got some crazy fender rolling already, so I'll clean that up. The fronts are pulled quite a bit as well, but they're already cleaned up. So yeah, so I'm thinking 24 valve swap, 5-lug swap, coilovers, and then either an S50 or S52, and painted an E36 M3 color. So haven't decided which one. See what we can make that worth. Probably just try to make money with it, because I don't need two. I have a brilliant rot one down there that's pretty much the same thing. It's a 4-door. I like 4-doors more. I'm gonna work on getting this stuff unloaded and get on with the next thing. All right. Obviously, car is unloaded. Covered it up because it doesn't have glass, and truck is empty. So it's, I don't know, a little before 10 o'clock still, and on to the next errand. I'll see you guys in the truck. All right, court stuff taken care of. I got a new court date. Yeah, and I have a lawyer for this case too. It's actually a buddy that helped do car stuff, so he's gonna represent me for free. So hopefully it'll all just go away here soon, but you know, gotta jump through some hoops first. So on to the next thing. I still have the trailer hooked up, and I'm going to get another car, and it's not gonna be the last car of today, but it's from a subscriber. He hit me up, and he's had this car for a long time, and then got an E46 and decided it's time to get rid of this car. It's having a little bit of tranny issues, but it's a big JDM car. Pretty much everybody that I've ever watched on YouTube has owned one of these at one time or another. I've never owned one, and I don't know, I thought it'd be cool. He gave me a good deal on it. It looks fairly nice, and I thought I'd try my hand at bringing it a little bit back to life and then figure out what to do with it. So the impetus behind today, me just showing you what my daily life is, on the personal side of my life, not the car stuff. I've had some new rather large expenses show up that I wasn't expecting right now. So I've been working a lot harder lately to make money rather than just mess around with my own stuff and put out content. So I thought I'd just mix it a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit more the way like kind of Will does it, where he shows you customer cars he's working on. I'm just gonna show you how I'm gonna hopefully make a little bit of money here and there. So yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know if that's interesting to you, but yeah. All right, I'll show you the car when we get there. All right, guys, so we're here. Let's go check out the car. What's up? Good. So there it is. I'm gonna talk to these guys. Do you want me to? All right, we're back. Here it is. It's got these Eagle rims and some big old H&R spacers, so we can see what things are gonna fit. There's a William.
What are you doing?
Just filming my day.
Interesting.
Nice Pit Vipers.
Thanks, bro.
An angry ass hat.
PC cop.
Yeah. What is this thing?
This is the bourbon, baby.
Yeah. Still trooping? Oh, dude, she's got some good exhaust leaks.
Yeah, all of them.
I ran into the exhaust several times. But yeah, we're about to get out of here. But I thought I'd give you a quick run around before we go do the next thing. So it's not bad. I'm just thinking there's a couple dents here and there. I'm thinking just coilovers, paint, and wheels, and just drive it. Oh yeah, and it might need a trans, but I don't know. It did a burnout when I pulled it off the trailer. Got this cool exhaust setup, so I don't know. Maybe I can fix it. But Hamish is coming with me for this next endeavor.
Hello, YouTube.
He's been working on his E30. I don't know if that video's happened yet, but
those power steering things for said E30. It's hot.
E46.
How did you do a silly thing like that?
So I can make money. It's incredibly clean.
I can sell it for you right now. I actually had somebody ask me for one last night.
It's a slammed E46 all-wheel drive auto 330.
That's exactly what she wants.
All right, back in the truck again, and yeah, picked up that E46. I think it's like a 02 or 03. It's a 330 Xi auto. It's landed on some max speeding rods. Comes with a set of snow wheels, like wheels with snow tires, and then some E90 17s. So it was a pretty good score. I paid 1,100 bucks for it. Oh, I'll tell you why it was cheap. The typical E46 all-wheel drive issues where the U-joints go bad in the front drive shaft, and then it breaks, and then the drive shaft spins around, either takes out the oil pan or the transmission. So this one managed to snag both. So, but it came with a new transmission, came with a new oil pan, new axles, a bunch of new stuff. Doesn't come with a new drive shaft, but that shouldn't be hard to source. But it's orient blue, which is a cool color, and it doesn't have any clear coat failure. It's not all dented up. So I'm just gonna put it back together and sell it. See if I can make some money. So yeah, back to the shop to get this one unloaded. All right, we're back, and here she is.
There's a car on a trailer.
It's pretty good looking. See what I mean? It's fairly low, but besides that, I'm into it. Like no clear coat failure. Clear bra is kind of lame on the front, and it's getting a little bit of like spider cracking in it, but it's not bad. It's like really in good shape. And then back door, like the interior is fairly nice. For some reason, this airbag went off in the door one. He said when it was getting towed, so that's kind of weird. But let's get her off, and then maybe sometime next week we can figure out which of these trans is the one that needs to go in it, and drive shafts and tie rods, and we got lots of junk, but we'll put it back together. Let's get her undone.
E46 best car.
Well, it's getting a little full these days, so need to work on that. Oh, there's another car I'm trying to get rid of. It's a X5 3.0. I don't have the key with me, but it's a 5-speed. And it's a slick top, and it's a sport package car, so it's kind of cool. Paint's all right, but it's got some dings there. We're only looking for like $3K for it. This is the one Zach and I own together that we fixed. Needed a clutch. So if you guys know anybody that needs a manual X5, we got one. All right, truck is empty again. We're back at the shop. I don't have to go pick up any more cars. So now we're back here. This is another E36. There's a dent right there. That E30 that was in the beginning of this video, I bought this car from the same guy. It's a 93 325i manual, 4-door. And it's not a bad car. I'm just refreshing a few things. It needed a water pump and a new belt and some coils, and now it runs good. Suspension was a little tired though, so I got that off. I just ordered new control arms, and then I'm gonna work on fitting these E36 M3 springs. They're teen lowering springs. Should sit pretty good. Then we got some Bilsteins that I had in the container, and then I'm gonna go see about some M3 front struts too. It's got a M3 cab back or whatever rear section on it, which is cool. I didn't put that on. But yeah, this is another quick one that I'm just doing. Just gonna fix it up and just try and make a little bit of money on it. My goal is to sell this one for enough to get the that E30 this morning for free, so that way I'm not stressed to get that money back out of it. So yeah, just a little bit of work, and interior needs some work too. It's missing a door panel. Some of the regulators don't work, so that'll be next. But I need to get it driving again today is my goal, and because I need this lift for another car later today. So still waiting on AutoZone for the front control arms and control arm bushings, but I can at least get the rest of the struts figured out. I can get the rear totally done, and then I need to go find to see what's going on with the other parts of the. Sorry, got real close there probably. I need to find the front shocks I'm gonna do. I have this M3 vert out here. It's a real low mileage, and I think it still has shocks on it. But I'll let you go. It seems like male guys here. Well, I didn't film any of that. I ended up using one shock from that M3 and then one that I found in the container. Got those lowering springs on, and yeah, I didn't show anything because I had to get on the road. My kid's got karate tonight, and it's a belt testing night, so I needed to get to that. So I'm gonna drive to that now. It's just a little after 5 o'clock. But dude, this thing is driving so much better with that with all the new shocks and sway bars and stuff. I ended up putting some poly lollipops on it because the AutoZone ordered me like the press-in ones, and I didn't have time for that, but I had those other ones sitting on the shelf. So yeah, she's good. She drives substantially better. I mean, this thing is great now. So all right, I will I'll see you guys when I'm either driving back to the shop or back to the shop when I'm working on the next car tonight. All right, well, I'm back from my kid's karate thing, and he made it to the next level. So he's a level 1, which is like an orange belt, and you guys know what that is. So he passed. That was cool. And then I came back. Nick and I hung out, and I completely didn't film anything, but I fixed another car, and this is what was wrong with it. So yeah, and I promise I know how to drive. I think I just installed the clutch backwards. This was on a track car that I took to the track last weekend, and it failed on the track, but I was able to drive it all the way an hour home like that. So I don't really know, but yeah, I fixed it again. I put a new clutch in it, and flywheel and pressure plate. So if there was any confusion on my part to how to install it, I started fresh, and it seems good. I just did a couple donuts. It's midnight though, so I don't piss off the neighbors. But anyway, that's a day in my life. So it's midnight. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. Do it all again tomorrow. So thanks for watching. I recorded this entire thing on my phone. So was the quality all right? Was the sound good? I'm probably covering a microphone right now. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good one.